I'm going to hit you with a thought today. Actually, it's more than just a thought. It's a biblical principle. Is that the enemy doesn't fight you over where you've been. He fights you over where you're headed. The enemy will never hit you over where you've been or what's behind you. He will only hit you because of what's ahead of you. What's in front of you is always greater than you've perceived, and you know that by the level of the attack that you come under, especially unexpected ones. When David is waiting for God to deliver him from Saul, he's living in a place called Ziklag. What David doesn't know is that he's at the end of a 13-year process. Within a week, God is going to deliver him from 13 years of hell on earth in his life, where he's having to hide from a king who's trying to kill him. And so just before God elevates David out of all of that, he is unexpectedly hit and attacked by the Amalekites, who show up to burn down his city, take his family, all of his men's family, their wives, their children, their money, their property, their possessions. Everything was stolen, and they burned their city to the ground. David was despondent. His men were totally chaotic. And it's in the middle of that God restored a capacity to hope, see, and pursue in David. God gives him an ironclad promise prophetically that if you will pursue this, I'm going to overthrow and turn around. I'm going to give you a reversal. So the end of that narrative is that God did through David, as David pursued, God did exactly what he promised David he would do. David pursued and recovered everything, and he got into a place of overflow beyond that. So there are a lot of great things. It's 1 Samuel 30. I encourage you to check it out devotionally. Work through that text when you can. But I'm dropping this on you today because unexpected attacks are never over what's behind you. It's always about what's ahead of you. So if you're processing an unexpected attack, maybe you've taken a hit you didn't see coming, maybe the enemy inflicted a blow or a wound against you, and you're like a sense of emotional, spiritual, mental disorientation because of it. You don't know why. The why is because of what's next. I'm telling you today, the why is because of what's next. God's got great things ahead of you, and you may have gotten hit unexpectedly. There may have been something that showed up, but it cannot and will not change what God has purposed to do. Again, the enemy never hits you because of what's behind you. He'll only hit you because of what's ahead of you.